姉ちゃんと商店街を歩いてるといろんな人から声をかけられるんですよ。人気者め。
So today on Discord, I found a really funny GIF of Kitasan Black, but it's not just any GIF of Kitasan Black. It's somebody got a model in Roblox, and it's just they do a flip, and it literally just says in impact font, Kitasan Flip, and it's just really funny to me. So we're doing a Kitasan run. Now the only thing about this is that Kitasan is my like full stamina sparks inspiration. So we don't have access to that. We do have all the other stuff. Get my Mambo. There's also an argument for this grass wonder. Really, we could go with any of these. There's probably Marzensky. Would be pretty good. Really, it's kind of a coin flip. We could also just go with what the game just handed us, which wouldn't seem that bad, honestly. Marzensky's also my only, like, front-runner spark, just in general. But I don't think it's particularly great. What is this? I don't actually remember what that skill is, so I can check here. XL to move up into a corner. Okay. I think we'll take my Marzensky. And since we're already just having shenanigans, sure. Let's go with this. I just like having so much stamina. And I just hate giving up stamina. Because it feels bad. This one seems like it has better affinity, so we'll just do this. The only sad thing is that final sprint I don't think is too great on Kitasan, as a front runner especially. Honestly, I think it's just not really worth it. It really is just a guessing game of what I'm gonna do. Let's do this. Oh, and I can't take Kitasan. No. Now the question is, what will I take in place of Kitasan? I'm definitely gonna take my good friend NTR. And then we have to swap Kitasan with something. It's probably just gonna be Windy, because that's the only other 10. Actually, I didn't even notice that I don't have Sunday on here. So if I just do this instead, then it looks nicer. I'm really looking forward to getting the last copy of this Airship core card that we're getting for free for the current event, because it seems pretty good. Like, put it alongside Kitasan and just kind of go with it. I believe this is probably just what I'm gonna run. I'm unsure if I care much for anything else. This is, how much respawn is? 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, so same as if I had Kitasan on. Okay, let's do it. Look at all the hints you have access to. Look at all the training you're gonna do. Wow, Tosin Jordan really lets you start out with a lot of speed, huh? Take some bets. Because the sooner I can get those wit cards online, the happier I can be about it. That said, not a lot of these seem to be too grand. I probably could have taken a recreation there. But I don't think I mind. Since we're at the start of the game, we're still pretty much just looking for what we can get. Energy or stats? That stat bit is well worth it compared to the 10 energy. Like, I would take the 10 energy if I could get that amount of stats, or like more. Or rather, it would have to be more than that amount of stats to be worthwhile. And I just don't think we're getting that. I also think that I might be throwing a recreation in the mix for fun. No. Not yet. Either this turn or the next. Mood speed, thank you very much. And might take that wet training. Or we can roll the 7% for fun. Let's do that. Let's roll a 6% now. No, let's rest. Ooh, even better. Nimble Navigator. It could be nice to have, but I'm not worried. And there's our mood up. So resting was just the right decision. That's a decent speed training. We'll definitely be able to get speed over 200 pretty easily. Power or speed wit? I think I want power because I'm pretty easily going to be scaling my speed, and I do have more on wit. Really, scaling power has been the hardest part for the runs that I've been doing. Mostly just because I'm not prioritizing training power as much as I should, but I guess that actually doesn't really matter as much on Kitasan, especially as a front runner. I hadn't really thought about it much, but you know. Probably just take the speed training. Yeah. Ooh, speaking of speed. Stamina. I can take more speed and just be like good with it. I think I just don't want to worry about it. Oh, well, I did take the Festive Miracle Sparks, so I might not want to worry that much about stamina, because I'll be trying to focus wit. Since I'm going to be needing to have 3 energy skills to begin with in order to proc that, and I do plan on getting it, so it's definitely a thought to consider. Hey, we got this. Grabbing XL. I probably could have taken Adept because I don't have Kitasan as my support card. That's alright. Not too worried. Let's do this. I think we're one training away from Jordan coming online. Then we get to do our junior make debut. I'm pretty sure I want the energy here. Yes.
逃げてみせますお祭り娘
Thank you, Kitasan.
注目の一打
いつかこの足でみんなに勇気を
There we go. Okay. Shop. What do we get? Get carrots.
本日は何を交換しますか
Do I have... Did I take Mile Sparks? I did not. Nor am I really willing to try it. I think I want to take the carrots. The speed manual would be nice. The cleat hammer would be nice, but... I think this is fine. If I'm really worried about it, then I could just do a race, but really, I think we're fine without it.
お祭りだって下準備が
I
大
think
切
I
です
will rest and then do 3 trainings in a row. Or I could pop that megaphone now instead of later. Well, none of these trainings I'm too particularly desiring.
見てくださいこの気合
So I might regret it, but we're gonna do it.
私は帝王さんみたいにす
And
ご
then
くない
pop
け
the
ど
megaphone.
いつもより
I think that was the play. Oh, Toast and Jordan's already on. Okay. What are your hints? I don't think I actually remember. Long shot, filter, stamina to spare, straightaways. Eh. Actually, getting a hint for medium corners and straightaways might not be bad, considering the next CM is a medium. That said, wit
集中
training,
集中
even if I'm full energy, it's still probably for the better. And I get speed anyways, dude. Oh my, look at that. What an amazing turn.
たまには
Take
価
that
値もある
any
っしょ
day of the week. Firm conditions. Oh, that combos well with NTR. We should be able to get the NTR gold skill really easily now with that. And corner adept, yes please. I'm seeing that guts thing, and then it's making me look at our guts stat, and I'm realizing that I might be a little concerned about that now.
体の
I don't think I'm that concerned.
私は
If the game's gonna give me 31 more speed, or sorry, not 30, no 30, 39. That's a really good speed rating this early on. Wow, okay.
たまには価値もありっしょ
Maybe all along all I needed to do was become the Kitasan Black. Become the Kitasan Black you want to see in the world.
お祭りだって
What does that mean? Don't ask me. I don't actually
体
know.
の
There's a part of me that's like knowing that I should really consider doing guts trainings, because having 107 guts is probably not ideal. I mean, it's probably worth it. Or I could do stamina. I mean, really, I would just take this because it's a rainbow training for fun, but I think I do want to invest into the other support cards. I mean, I might as well do the guts training just cause. The other option is the power training, which would be good, but... I mean, this is theoretically better because getting my wit cards online faster is more important. Oh, okay. That's okay. It makes up for the good RNG that I got these first few turns, so I'll accept it gracefully. Every time I look at the skills that I start with on horses that aren't Mambo, I remember the fact that I just spent a bunch of hint books specifically for her. I mean, probably. Yeah, okay, yep. Okay, let's go ahead and run these, because these are the first races that I have the ability to do. And now the grind begins. I'm definitely buying that notepad just for stability. But we do have a new shop. That is a thing that I will gladly take. Opening up. Yeah, 125 guts. We're so back. Good training. And moderate training. It would be that wit if I were to. There's a medium that I can take here. Next ones are all down here. I might just race 4 days in a row, honestly, just for fun. But I am taking this race for sure. Because I don't think the training is any better. The game's giving me a lot of speed, and I'm very appreciative of it. I am, however, not appreciative of the fact that I do not have any energy. I mean, I am resting, so I'll just do that. Hey, speaking of energy, thank you, Marvelous Sunday. There is a world in which I do a race here and then race 4 days in a row. There's also the world where I just ignore it, and I have enough energy to train, I might as well. Because the other option is just doing this one pre-op, which I probably don't really care about. Yeah, no I don't. Let's go ahead and... I want to get more points with fine motion. I want to get my wit cards up. This also tier is really close to getting on. But 19 speed. Let's do this. Go ahead. This is the first G3 that we can do. Position Pilfer is a whatever. Kyoto Junior Stakes. Let's go ahead and just run that. Our guts is relatively low, but we should be fine. Especially as a front runner. There we go. Fast-paced. Hey, and we get our practice perfect. Wonderful. I love how having C just opens that up as an option. One that I don't think I really want to take. I do want to take this 55% roll, but I do worry that it's not worth it. Let's do this. We're gonna race 2 days in a row, which makes that rest potentially just a complete waste of a turn, but I don't really see what else we could have done outside of that one pre-op. But it is the end of junior year, and we are going to grab what we can and then win. Medium straightaway is just for fun. I mean, I guess early lead, really, or firm conditions. There's a possibility that we get another hint from NTR for firm conditions, so... And it's not really that much better if we take it now or later. I'll go ahead and just take points in early lead and go on with it. I think that's fine. Make sure we cleat, because we have it. And let's go ahead and see how this goes.
誰をも魅了し心を奪う希望の星が誕生するホープフルステークス。3番人気はこの子です。当選上段。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子ゴールドシップ。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。本日の1番人気北三ブラック。
好レースが期待できそうな素晴らしい雰囲気ですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
北三ブラック会長に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのは北三ブラック。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは12番。その外並んで18番。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー。先頭は北三ブラック単身で飛ばして行きます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は12番18番並んでくる。そしてその後ろから行くのは当選ジョーダンアグネス・タキオ並びかけてきた。すぐに続いてメジロブライト10番並んでくる。2馬身3馬身開いて17番。その後3、4馬身開いて16番。少し後ろから4番7番並んでくる。少し後ろから1番2番続いている。第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然北三ブラック1馬身リード。続いて10番その内並んでアグネス・タキオ外目をついて当選ジョーダン差がなく12番外目をついてメジロブライトその後ろに17番。
さあお待たせお祭り娘。先駆けコメンダわっしゃいわっし
そしてその内から行ったのは18番。さらに4番16番続いている。ゴールドシップ追走少し後ろから7番後から1番少し離れて2番少し後ろから6番。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。食い下がるアグネス・タキオ北三ブラック速い速いもはや独走状態。残り200リードを開いていく北三ブラック北三ブラック逃げる北三ブラック突き放す後ろを突き放して北三ブラックゴールイン。圧巻の走りでレースを制した北三ブラック一等星の輝きを見せクラシックへとつながる道へ第一歩を踏み出す。
I'm just
ゃい。
gonna
感謝を込めて歌います。
Kitasan Flip.
それは後か。
I think Kitasan Flip is gonna be just in my brain for the next week, and that's okay. It makes me happy. This is our straightaway recovery. Oh, really? It's a coin flip whether it gives me the gold skill or not. I didn't even notice that before. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense, so. There's definitely an argument to getting that power application. And equally many for getting that power ankle weight. But it's not urgent for me to get that now, so I won't worry about it for
私
now.
はお助けキタちゃんです
Let's take a look at all of these. That guts training is a little appealing.
私は
That said, oh, it's on a man. It's on a mile. Keisei is pretty desirable, though. I do wonder, because this is 21 in stats, the G3 potentially gets me a little more. I think I just do this.
お願いします
Energy down. All for Pace Chaser Savvy. Ooh. That is a wit training to consider.
ただいまセール中です
It's very likely that I train for the next 3 days.
ただいまセール中です
It does kind of suck that I didn't consider that before the last turn. Just in order to get that motivating megaphone. I'll throw it up.
力が入らない私
I mean, there's a medium that I can do right now. Or I could coin flip the wit.
あれ
I'll drop this 20 and then do it.
クラクラする
Which honestly I might. Because then it allows me to consider more on this turn next. And if I do that, then I'll use this motivating megaphone.
ぜひ交換していってください
I think that's the plan.
力が
So we do this, this, this. This should guarantee the wit. Yeah, it does.
集中集中
Gets us hints and other things. Sets us up for the next turn, which will either be a wit training or a other training.
体の
That's looking like, ooh, would you look at
いつ
that?
もより
It is a
ただいまセール
4%,
中です
but I think I'm very willing to go for it. And I'll just hit the 4% or I won't hit the 4% rather.
たまには価値
No,
がある
thank
さ
you. Okay. That fills up 2 guys. Corner adept, please.
あれ
That's the 2 free hints for corner adept that I'm gonna get. I mean, I'm probably taking the wit training, realistically. Because I don't think it's worth rolling the 42%.
ただいま
As
セール
funny
中
as
で
it would be.
あれれ
There's also the opportunity to do a race here. But oh, it's a 6%. Anything below 10% is fine, is like it's roll worthy, but there's no guarantee. But this is buffed by the megaphone, so it's also only a pre-op, right? Or it's an op. Yeah. Never let the ops win.
集中集中
Never had a choice.
私はお助けキタちゃんです
That was really good. Now let's take a look at all
い
these.
つもより
My friendships are doing really, really
お
good.
祭りだ
This is also a race that I'm going to be taking. I need to do a sprint run sometime soon just so I can get this done for the quest. Or mission. But we are running the Yayoi show.
ここは負けられいつか狂わ
Thank
し
you
て
kindly.
みんなに勇気を
Ooh. That was a very worthwhile race. that gets us stuff for summer.
ぜひ交換していってください。
I do have more turns before I need to get that.
力が入らない。
We're going to do the
丈夫
triple
なのが取れるは
crown.
ずなんだけどな。
So either way, we're gonna be able to get
た
it
だいまセール中
because we skip this turn, do the next turn, and then it's on for the next. So I'm pretty sure we'll still be able to get all of that even if we do take the power application. And I think that's worth it. And then we can still buy most of it. Yeah, it's just the megaphone and cleat hammer. Instead of the wit scroll or the good luck charm, I should get the cleat hammer so I can use it on the next G1 next turn. There's a training we're gonna be doing here. I so want to just roll that 12% for fun. The guts is the correct choice. Probably. It's not correct, it's subjective, but shiny. That's also still pretty good stat-wise. Because otherwise it's this race that I can't actually take because it's a mile. So it looks like we're coin flipping, boys.
私
Use this.
丈夫なのが取り柄のはずな。
Yep.
積み重ねていきましょう。
Thank you, NTR. Inspiration, show me what you got.
この力でみんなに勇気を。
Lone Wolf is pretty
お
exciting.
疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を
Because that has a lot of potential. I'm buying these stats no matter what. No matter the situation. And then we are cleating the G1. Satsuki Show. We can use our skill points a little bit. We probably want to take a stamina skill. It's probably for the better. Take Lone Wolf. Yeah, that's probably what we're doing. There is some worry that we're never actually going to get the 3 stamina skills for Festive Miracle to kick in, but if that happens, that's on me for poorly planning.
なんだかクラクラするよ。
Kitasan is tired. She wants to go to sleep. Oh, that power training is very appetizing. But we're doing this. What's the prediction like? Oh, look at that triangle guts.
あれ
It's looking so doable. Okay.
注目の一番人
感謝を込めて歌います。ってそれは後か。
We will take a guts manual quite happily. Ooh, boy.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。
Do we have a way to take
本日何を
that?
交換しますか？
We kind of do. Oh, wow, I did not plan this through. Man. Oh, I did not realize it would not be enough. I did not do the math correctly. The megaphone is more important than the charm. Or is it, actually? Oh, that's a rough decision to make. Because the charm is... these are pretty arguably like a similar thing to take. This is my fault for not thinking ahead on it, but... I shouldn't have bought the power application, actually. Yeah, there's no way for me to know. Me when I can't do basic mathematics. I think the good luck charm is more worth it. I do need the megaphone eventually, but we can get away with using a weaker megaphone. Cause yes. I think that is what we are doing, and if I regret it later, that is my choice. That is the choice that I've made, and I will deal with the consequences as they come. And I say that knowingly clicking at 12%. Thank you very much. There was no worry in my heart whatsoever. I trusted you the whole time. Guts, please. Oh boy, look at this mile G1 that I want to take. Probably do the G2 today. Either that or one of these trainings. That wood training could be nice. That's 19 in stats over the train or over the race. I think the race is worth more because this is a rival race still. Yeah. So we'll do that and grab. I mean, we could take our corner ad up now. Do I have sparks for it? I have sparks for corner Axel. So I don't think we're getting any more hints for add up this run. So I can pretty easily take that without consequence. And then we'll go ahead and run this. We will take that gladly. We got our megaphone, or at least one of them. So that did pay off. I'm grateful for that. I'm probably going to grab the Miracle Cure, assuming I remember to open the shop within the next, like, 3 turns. We're doing the Japanese Derby. I almost skipped because I forgot. Still got energy though, so we're good to go. Thank you very much. That's crown 2. Ooh, Royal Kale Juice and Moxie. Okay. That's pretty nice. I think I'm taking these. And I'm probably gonna take that Miracle Cure. Because then I could go into summer with 3 races with relatively no repercussions. No, it'd be 4 in a row. Let's rest. I should be more willing to do 4 in a row. Or 5 in a row even. Like, really? Especially if I can prep for it. With a recovery item like that. We are doing our race today. I'm not skipping it for anything. Just because out of habit, I'm only going in with 1 megaphone, and there's a non-zero chance that I just don't get a second one. And if that happens, then it's just on me, so whatever. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. Cleat? No cleat. Okay, Takarasuka Kinan, show me what you got.
注目の1番人気15番北サンブラック。
盛り上げていくよ。
今日に託されたファンの夢、思いを力に変えて走るグランプリ宝塚記念。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気は栄心フラッシュ。2番人気を紹介しましょう。中山フェスタ。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。ここまで無敗2冠馬娘北サンブラック1番人気です。
みんないい表情を見せていますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
さあ花に立ったのは北サンブラック。このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は岩早秀、さらに6番それを見るようにアグネスタキオン、内の方から4番内、2番1馬審査、7番その後3、4馬身開いて岸アマゾン、中山フェスタ。内から行く、内から動くか。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、北サンブラック快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭がやや速いのか縦長の展開だ。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
先頭は相変わらず北サンブラック。続きました岩早秀、3番手には4番、そしてその外から行ったのはアグネスタキオン。少し離れて6番、その後から7番、後から2番外目をついて動くか。向こう正面に入って先頭は北サンブラック。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭北サンブラック、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続いて岩早秀、3番手に4番、少し後ろからアグネスタキオン、5番手に6番その外並んで動くか。さらに7番その後ろから2番11番
せいやそいやバッショーイ。
そのうち並んで中山フェスタ。少し離れて岸アマゾン、その後ろシンボリルドルフ。少し後ろから栄心フラッシュ、差がなく5番1馬身離れて16番1馬身差、9番後方2番手に13番10番。最後方からのレースになりました。第4コーナーカーブ。
内から来るか外から来るか、最後の確認です。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。さあこれから坂、2側の舞台はこれから坂がある。北サンブラック強すぎる。完全に抜け出した。残り200、ノッカ食らいついていく北サンブラック。逃げる先頭を得て北サンブラック、強さを見せつけて北サンブラックゴールイン。圧巻の走りでレースを制した。お見事。宝塚の主役を勝ち取ったのは北サンブラック。夢
感謝を込めて歌います。ってそれは後か。
Very nicely done. Now we can go into summer with a quick minus 20. Front runner corners is pretty nice.
ただいま
Now let's see what we have here. No mood up item, which is a little disappointing. I do actually want to buy that megaphone instead of the energy, or I guess the manual. Just so that we have it for sure, because it is very important that we have megaphones doing this. I might not have wanted to use that immediately, but we're already here. That's pretty good. I think that's megaphone worthy. Yes. I mean, it is megaphone worthy, but it's the big megaphone worthy. Show me. Oh, that's not a speed training. Okay. I was really looking forward to it. Now it's gone. No. Oh, I have reset whistle. I forgot. I didn't actually remember. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm willing to take it. I'm willing to go for this guts training. Actually, that's pretty good. Honestly, yeah, let's take it.
この気合いつ
Show me speed.
夏です合宿
Show
です
me a motivating
燃えちゃいます
megaphone.
ね
I got another charm, right? I did.
いつ
Yeah. We will take this gracefully. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hot girl summer wasn't too hot. But we also do have a nice speed stat.
ただいまセール
Also, wait, hold on. Is that 2 binoculars in the same shop? Hold the phone. I didn't even look at that until right now. Ooh. Who the hell is selling so many binoculars? For summer? What are we doing here? There's a world in which I press the don't lose
力が入らない
energy button and just grab that speed. It's 25. Because it's either that or this guts training. And honestly, I might take it. Just because it's like, it's an equal amount of power. It's less speed, but it is more stats overall. That's 19, that's 18 plus 7. It is more stats overall. And I think either way, yeah, it gets me above the speed threshold of 700. Let's do the guts training. I can't buy the ankle weight. Much that I would like
力が入
to.
らない
The other option is to use my heal juice, but I think the mood bonus is too good to pass up on. And yoink.
気合いだ
Oh, look at that wet training. Wow. Okay. Hold on, is my speed okay? I thought I saw speed was a different color as the rest of them, and I was like, is my speed lower? No, there's no way. I definitely do want to do a race because it's the last one that I'll have access to the shop for. And I do want these 2 items at the very least. I also have no way of really guaranteeing this wit training. Also nice. And let's use our skill points to make sure that we can get it. Moxie. We should probably take Moxie eventually. Tail held high is pretty good, but we need more skills before we can even make use of it. Front runner corners we can definitely consider. But I mean eventually we're gonna get this anyway, so I might as well just pop that. Yeah. And then we just need to have a 3rd stamina skill before it's even worth considering buying Festive Miracle. Let's go ahead and run this. Which one? This one.
ここは負けられない
いつかこの足でみんなに勇気を
Okay, we're probably going to do the all-comers.
ただいまセール中
Make sure we grab these before I forget. Buy this Guts ankle weight? Oh, for sure. Yep.
ありがとう
I'm pretty sure I bought that,
あれれ
yeah, Miracle
なんだ
Cure
かクラクラする
earlier.
イオン
I will also pop this, just so that I have it. And then Rivalries. Yes. I mean, theoretically we could get Soft Step and have Festive Miracle only proc on mediums. But I think we're gonna be okay.
注目の位置
At 714 speed, I don't think I'm too worried about much. The stamina part might matter a decent amount. Especially going into the Kikuka show oncoming. So... something to consider.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
Look at all those speed ankle weights.
あれれ、なんだかクラクラ。
I didn't click
お
the
疲れ
buy
様です
button.
トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？ さすがトレー
You
ナ
know,
ー
there's
さん。
an option here that I've just been like avoiding turning on. Yes. If I end up regretting that, then that's my bad. But
あれれ、
I think it'd be pretty worth it for me to take this. I'm gonna be using my kale juice. I think I'm fine too.
力が
Probably not worth holding on too hard.
丈夫な。私は
So we are gonna be racing a bunch in a row, so
よろしくお願いします。
I might do 5 in a row, honestly. I'm doing 3 for sure, but getting that 4th into 5th. Well, the 5th one is irrelevant because the 5th is on like December and nothing bad happens on
体
Christmas.
の丈夫さには自信があります。
So it's all just a matter of that 4 in a row.
お疲れ様ですトレーナー。私は
Need to make sure that we grab a stamina skill to just make sure we're okay, because my stamina is currently, it's below 500, which is a little icky, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and cleat
声も
and then ship it.
体の
注目の一番人
感謝を込めて歌います。
I am feeling a little tired. Probably gonna go to sleep after this run. You know, the big consideration when I started doing, or started recording these, basically, was if I would be able to keep up the consistency for it. And, I mean, insofar as we're only, by the time this video goes up, I think this is like the 5th 5 recordings in. 5th or 6th, I don't actually know. There is a part of me that's
ありがとうございます。
really hoping I stick with
大
it.
切に使ってくださいね。
Both just because playing this game is fun and recording it in this specific way is pretty chill.
なんだかクラクラす。
And also I just get to play horse game and be happy. And who doesn't want to do that?
注目の一番
感謝を込めて歌います。で、それは後か。
Very appreciative of getting final push.
あれれ。
I will be racing.
本日は何を交換しますか？
The ankle weights are
ありがとう。
a consider,
あれれ。
but we are going into another G1, the Japan Cup.
え、またレースですか？確かに頑丈なのが
A
綺麗
little
です。
special week.
ここは負けられない
感謝を込めて歌います。
And then if there's nothing wrong with this turn, outside of like a mood down, actually, even if I could just do it, I can just do 4 in a row. Also, that's a lot of epithets at once. Go ahead and get some energy, sure. Speed training, not that worth it. Also, I didn't get any repercussions, which is what you like to see. We are set for summer effectively. Skill points for the race. A focus is something that we should consider later. I mean, really, it just comes down to if I want these skills now or to grade for them later. In which case, I'll just do this. Yep. Yep. Okay. This is just a G2, but it's well worth it. And naturally, there will be no consequences for this. Oh, so naturally. It's just a mood down. You see, it was perfectly fine. It was nothing to worry about. Do we want to grab these ankle weights before they go away forever? The speed and power ankle weights you might want to get. Leaving me with 50 coins, it'll go back to 150. And just to stockpile them for later, I think it's worth it. Yeah. Then, before we go into this final one, what is the consideration? Front runner straightaways? And then just hope that the other skill points get allocated to things that I'd want. Nothing bad ever happens on Christmas, so the Armakinon is free. So let's just see how we do.
ここは負けられない1番人気11番。
盛り上げていくよ。
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。3番人気はこの子です。チンボリ・ルドルフ。2番人気を紹介しましょう。ツインターボ。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。ここまで無敗三冠馬娘北三ブラック1番人気です。
ゲートに入ってどの子からもいい雰囲気が感じられますよ。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
北三ブラック快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのは北三ブラック。このままリードすることができるか。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。先頭は北三ブラック。単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはツインターボ。激しい先頭争い。3番手には3番メジロライアン。並んできた1個目のホームストレッチです。1番内から行く。少し後ろからチンボリ・ルドルフ。それを見るように5番差がなく10番少し離れてマヤのトップガン。外から15番内をついてマンハッタンカフェ。2馬身3馬身開いて2番外を通りましてオグリーキャップゴールドシップ。並んでくる後方2番手に12番1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かって行きます。先頭から後方まで間延びした展開です。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになり そうですね。
順位を振り返っていきます。北さんブラックまだリードをキープしています。続きましたツインターン、その後ろに1番、4番手にはメジロライアン、その後から3番、1馬審査10番、それを見るように5番、少し離れてマンハッタンカフェ、そしてその後ろから行くのはチンボリルドルフ、そしてその内を回ってマヤのトップガン、向こう上面に入って先頭は北さんブラック。先頭は依然北さんブラック、2馬身リード、先頭から大きく離されて2番手はツインターン、残り 1000m を通過、3番手に1番、そしてその後ろから行くのはメジロライアン、ここまでが先頭集団。
せいやそいやバッショ
依然として北さんブラック、続いてツインターン、1番並んできたメジロライアン、4番手2馬審査マンハッタンカフェ、内の方から5番、少し後ろからチンボリルドルフ、第4コーナーカーブ、
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。追いすがるマンハッタンカフェ、余裕な走りだ。2番手との差は縮まらず、これは勝負だ。残り200、北さんブラック、これは強い。余力を残したまま北さんブラック逃げる、リンドを開いていく北さんブラック、北さんブラック大差で今ゴールイン。圧倒的な実力差を見せつけレースを制
Look at
し
her
た。
go.
この拍手、この大歓声をお聞きください。
感謝を込め
It
て
is very entertaining when there's just such a massive gap between first and second. It's just so, it feels so good to just see distant. It's just so satisfying. It feels good to be good. Oh no, unsavory rumors. Thank you for the numbers. Wait, Vita 65 goes crazy. We need to buy these two before they expire, these three before they expire. I'm eventually gonna get that 65 and never forget about it, because if I forgot about it, I would be extremely upset. I'll just buy it now, yeah. There is an argument to me using it immediately, but I don't think I need to. I can't race because it would be 6 in a row since the Arimakinen was 5. I think it's probably gonna be a rest turn, and then hope the AJCC next turn comes up to be nice. NTR's taking all my energy. AJCC, that's what you like to see. We are taking it for the epithet. That speed training might be worth it. That said, I think I'm okay without it. Let's just go ahead and go. Or I talk myself into it. Because I would have to invest the energy item into it, the Vita 65, and I don't think I'm willing to do that this early, especially without proper preparations for summer. Second Wind, is that a stamina skill? No, it's an Axel skill, I'm pretty sure. Second Wind, yeah. Increase Axel when not in the lead mid-race. pretty interesting. I probably actually want that eventually. But again, it's an eventually. All of these skills are an eventually. All of these skills are stuff that I want right now.
ただいまセール中です。
Grabbing
ぜひ交換
these.
していってください。
I have my megaphones. I do want to buy that wit training application. I don't know if I can. God, I would absolutely love to do that speed training. I could.
あれれ
I don't know if it'd be worth it.
するような
I think let's just do the race and then move on.
ここは負けられない。
いつかこの足でみんなに勇気を。
The question is,
なんだかクラクラするよ。
3 in a row.
え、またレースですか？
Look at all those rival
確かに
races. It's probably a rest angle,
ただいまセール中です。
despite the desire to turn up something else. And then we're resting this turn, we're racing 2 turns in a row.
私はお助け来たじゃ。
Unless that's way more worth it.
体のただいまセール中です。
Grabbing this, grabbing
ぜひ交換
this.
していってください。
Oh, then I missed it on the wit training application. Actually, I already have an ankle weight, right? Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, we can get away with it, it's
あ
fine.
りがとうございます。大切に使ってくださいね。
I almost just clicked
私
buttons.
は低養
for
素みたい
fun
にす
without
ごく
thinking.
ないけど、
I am going to pop that. I'm going to pop a Vita 20 to guarantee it. The Vita 20 is relatively cheap comparatively. And then we'll grab that. Yeah, that's, geez, 64 in speed alone. Just way worth it.
たまには価値もありっしょ。
And I'm not skipping a G1 either, so. Hey, -1. Speed star.
あれれ、なんだ
And
かクラ
then we're going to go into the Osaka High pretty easily. I'm kind of only now notating the fact that
ここは負けられない。一番に
I don't have a single master cleat going into senior year,
それは後から。
so hopefully we find them. Or otherwise, hopefully we get them in the final shop for fun. You know, at the beginning of this run, I was kind of like internally thinking if Frontrunner Savvy was a skill. I assumed it was because the other ones have them. But I don't even know if I've ever seen it. Just like out of experience not having been there.
していってください。
I want all of these, but they're so expensive. There's another Vita 65. We're doing a lot of races to see if we can't get almost all of those. We have all the speed charms we need for summer,
私、
so any other energy items we get are for the final 3 turns, and for just anything else that turns up.
ただ、
We can get away with doing it. We would have to end up doing 3 in a row.
丈夫なのが取り柄のはず
Never mind. There's no race worth taking. I mean, I could do it. I have C in mile, but that really just introduces unnecessary risk, and I don't think I'm willing to do that.
ただいまセール中です。
Because we're doing this. Next turn is G3. Next turn, probably the long, or skip it for the following ones, which would be probably Naruo Kinan into Takarazuka. Because I do want to do the Takarazuka Kinan for sure, just because it gets me the home stretch hint, which is very important.
たまには価値もありっしょ。
You can go ahead and dump that energy. Mood stamina, energy wit, energy wit. Stamina would be nice, but my stamina is okay where it is right now. Dude, I so want to take that speed training. I so do, but I need to do the Tenno show. No cleats and shops that I need to buy, so yes. Skills, let's not forget that. I mean, really, it's just eventually I'm going to be grabbing all of these, or as much as I can, so it all comes down to how greedy I want to be. And the answer is very. I want to be very greedy. Guarantee what I can. If I grab these, then maybe, but because the other option is these, and then also another one of these. Am I gonna have enough to get all of these frontrunner skills? Actually, no. Am I gonna have enough to get another stamina skill if it pops up? Imagine I don't get another stamina skill and I just kind of have to deal with not getting Festive Miracle. I mean, I could take this medium one, soft step. Because if I am to take this into CM, it would be the next one, which is medium anyways, so maybe? But also soft step, I'm unsure if it would even do anything. Because I just kind of don't know. Either way, I think we're okay to just take these and then move on. And then hope that the hints continue to accumulate. I'm relatively sure that I can stat check the rest of the races and not worry about skills for the rest of the run. But it's good to be cautious a little bit. Show me an easy win. Thank you. Also realizing that my stats are very average. Like my wit's not even at B. Which is something to think about. Buy this before we miss out. Buying this and this, because we're getting them for sure. And then run this one. Yeah, there's no training worth taking anyways. Yo, we got 420 points. Yo. Oh boy. It's the girl that wants like, what was that? Like 3 billion fans? Just some absurd number for the current event. I think it's hilarious that the devs were like, oh, we were planning on the numbers being the same as JP, and you guys are clearly not gonna get there, so we have to change the numbers. And I just found that hilarious to consider. Because it's just like, oh, we thought you could do it. Which I respect, but also no, we cannot. Global players are too employed for this. Said the very unemployed Umamusume player.
力が入っ
Uh,
またあれ
probably rest. Yeah, rest, 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 rest. Do 5 in a row. Do 5 in a row. No. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not miffed. I do need to do this race. And then I'm probably grabbing 2 speed ankle weights and calling it a day. Because I think everyone is online now. Yeah, for sure. So we're just gonna run.
注目の一番
いつかこの足でみんなに勇気を
And here we are. Right-handed. We got some kale juice. Another soft step hit. So
ただいまセール中ですぜひ交換していってください
it's actually very probable that we can take Festive Miracle now and have my cat scramble in my lap because he's uncomfortable, I guess. He's really trying to get some sleep.
力が
Let him rest.
あれれ
Give me some ankle, or not ankle, give me some cleat hammers, dude. I need my master cleat hammers for Twinkle Star Climax. Cause yeah, this was a soft step. 128, it's really cheap. However, we're gonna continue being greedy.
あれれ
I should be good to just keep going, so let's go ahead and see what this is like.
注目の一番人気15番
盛り上げていくよ
今日に託されたファンの夢思いを力に変えて走るグランプリ宝塚記念虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はスペシャルウィーク2番人気を紹介しましょう。名将怒涛威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。ここまで無敗三冠馬娘北三ブラック1番人気です。満を持して連覇に挑みます。ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先頭は北三ブラック単身で飛ばして行きます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は17番12番並んできた1馬審査アグネスデジタルあとは名将怒涛その外並んでマヤのトップガンそしてその外から行ったのはグラスワンダー外から行く18番少し離れて16番少し後ろから1番1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かって行きます。北三ブラック快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのは北三ブラックこのままリードすることができるか。続きました17番12番続いている外から行くマヤのトップガンすぐに続いてアグネスデジタル1馬審査グラスワンダーそれを見るように名将怒涛そしてその外から行ったのは18番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ12馬身順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は変わらず北三ブラック続いて12番その外並んで17番4番手にはグラスワンダー差がなくアグネスデジタル名将怒涛追走その外並んでマヤのトップガン18番追走内の方から
せいやそいやファッショ
内から1番外を通りまして9番1馬身離れて川上プリンセスその後ろに8番少し後ろからマーベラスサンデー外目をついて7番そしてその後ろから行くのは3番後方2番手にスペシャルウィークまもなく第4コーナーカーブ
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。気持ちよく逃げている北三ブラック最終コーナー先陣を切ったのは北三ブラック 名勝負と追いすがる余裕の走りだ。後ろをぐんぐん突き放して、これはセーフティーリード。残り200。北さんブラック、これは強い。余力を残したままリードを開いていく北さんブラック。北さんブラック、強い走りだ。このレースの主役は間違いなくこの子でした。北さんブラック。
It's so fun watching front runners. Dude, it's just so fun watching horses. Like, you just see the little guy just go and zoom. Like Pace Chaser, I feel like Pace Chaser, in my opinion, is like the least fun to watch. Because they're kind of just there. They're there until it's time to no longer be there. And like, I still love my horses. I love my Pace Chasers. They're wonderful. I'll take care of them. I'll train them all I can. But like, you gotta admit, it's just cooler when your end closer just goes from the back to winning in like a corner. It's like front runners, they just go. And like late surgers, they're late surging and it's cool. And then end closers are just cooler late surgers. But like pace chases are just kind of there. Anyways, let's go ahead and spend our money. I don't need the royal kale juice if I have good luck charms. And like, I'll need them for maybe some random turn in the next few, but I think I'm fine without it. The speed scroll, I'm giving up on 15 speed, and I think I'm fine with that. So I think buying these two, the megaphone is kind of whatever. But I think I'm okay. Let's go ahead and drop the megaphone, power ankle weight, and what would it take for me to get it? I'll use the charm. I'm not too iffy on it. There was a part of me that's considering using the whistle, but it's just not. This is not the play. Also, why is that speed trading so good compared? Take that. Okay, we're back in the chair. If we use the 65 here, then we wouldn't have to use 2 charms. And we have a charm for later. I think I use the 65 here instead of a charm, because I'm taking a wit training. And then another wit training. Make sure to use the megaphone. It's a little worrying that I'm not getting my big happy fun time speed training, but it's okay. Oh, how I yearn for using the whistle right about now. Honestly, it might be worth it to whistle. Yeah, no, I'm just do it. I just feel like it. So. Oh, that's pretty good. It's just a better power training, just somehow. So we will take it in stride. At this point, we're guaranteed-ish to cap out speed, so I can stop worrying about that now. Or I could just keep going. No. Don't really have much to do. There are items that I want to buy in the shop. Notably just those two. Maybe the Vita 20, but whatever.
大切に使って
So
くだ
let's go ahead and take a race. Thank you. Hello, nice nature.
ここは負けられない
いつかこの足でみんなに勇気を。
Oh boy, it's looking like it's gonna be another race. Let's make sure to buy stuff while we
本
can.
日は何を交換しますか？
Probably gonna grab this megaphone. Yes.
ありがとうございます。大切に使ってくだ。
Because that sets up the last few turns for pretty much everything we need. Oh, how I wish for these to be rainbow trainings, but they are just not.
注目の一番
いつかこの足でみんなに勇気を。
Hey, there's an empowering megaphone.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
Speed training application. We're not gonna need it. Artisan cleat hammer. I might want to be hoarding these. I don't think I'm getting another master cleat hammer, and frankly, I just need to have them saved up. I just need hammers in general. I don't know why I said it in that inflection, but I did. Do I even need the good luck charm?
あれれ。
Because I have I have 4. I'm using one this turn. I might use one next
お疲れ
turn.
様ですトレーナーさん。
Or in early December instead of a race. I might. I can plan to do that for sure. And I think that I will.
お疲れ
So
様です。
yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and take
何を
this.
交換しますか？
Grab this, and we have enough turns to grab everything else, basically, so I'm not worried. Let's go ahead and pop the good luck charm, and take that power training. It's either that or the wit. The wit might be better. I'm pretty confident that wit's gonna be able to hit A. These I want to see if I can't get to S. So yeah.
一緒に頑張ろう。 力が入らない。
Okay, let's go ahead and do our race. To no show Autumn. Hello, Super Creek.
注目の一
感謝を込めて歌います。ってそれは後か。
Oh boy, a cupcake. Oh good. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I want that cupcake. that cupcake is like... That's a load-bearing cupcake. Yes. Okay. Then we are racing again. Queen Elizabeth Cup. I say it's a load-bearing cupcake because we're doing this 3 in a row, and hopefully we don't get punished for racing 3 in a row, but if we do, then that means we have the security to keep up our great mood for going into the last turns. Okay, we don't need that charm because we have enough for what we do.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん
Do need this. I'm grabbing this, and then we'll have enough to get the rest of the things that I want.
ありがとうあれれ
I am free to race again.
力
Drink
が入ら
this
ない
just so we have energy.
えまたレースですか確か
Here
に
we go.
頑丈なのが取り柄ですけど
ここは負けられ
感謝を込めて歌いますってそれは後か
Yeah. Also, I'm just hoping that we don't actually get any more speed items or speed just from any of the races. Okay, move down. I'll take it. I'll take it.
お疲れ
That's
様
fine.
ですトレーナーさん
Oh, I have 2 cupcakes. Really, I don't need to. They gave us so many good luck charms. I mean, I'm grateful. Like, thank you, but also, come on. I'm fine to do this.
ありがとうございます
I'm using a charm here
あれれ
because I
なんだかクラクラ
can,
するような
but the question is, for what? I'm taking that power training is what I'm doing. Also, I'm just guaranteed to cap speed because I know for a fact that I'm getting at least 73, which is over what I need actually in stats there.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん
This does mean that I'm using my power ankle weight. So, yoink.
一緒に頑張ろう
This means that I am going to be able to get... I need to look at the number to make sure that I'm not just lying. Oh no, I might be lying. It is possible for us to get 1,000 power.
本日は何を交換しますか
Which, now that I'm considering it, I don't think power actually matters that much for Kitasan. Because she's a front runner. So I might just be really confused, actually. Anyways, it's the end of senior year. That means it's time for the Aremakinan. Let's go do that.
ここは負けられない一番人気3番
盛り上げていくよ
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。人気と実力を兼ね備えたシンボリルドルフ、今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子ゼンノロブロイ。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。ここまで無敗、三冠馬娘北三ブラック1番人気です。満を持して連覇に挑みます。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
北三ブラック快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのは北三ブラック。このままリードすることができるか。第4コーナーカーブ。先頭は北三ブラック単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は4番、後から6番、少し後ろから岩早秀5番手、14番、さらに16番、1番続いている。少し後ろから11番、1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく。外から行く待ちかねタンホイザ。内の方から当選ジョーダン。あとはシンボリルドルフ、ナイスネイチャー並んできた。少し離れてゼンノロブロイ、1馬審査、エイシンフラッシュ。後方2番手に9 9番10番現在しんがりだ。北さんブラック先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
北さんブラック、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていくウマ娘たち、順位を振り返っていきます。依然として北さんブラック、続いてリワハヤヒデ4番並んでくる。4番手には6番1馬身離れて待ちかねタンホイザ、1馬身差1番それを見るように14番1馬身離れて当選上段、その外並んでナイスネイチャー内を回って11番外でシンボリルドルフ少し離れてエイシンフラッシュ、第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。先頭は変わらず北さんブラック、続きましたリワハヤヒデ残り 1000m を通過。後から4番後ろ6番すぐに続いて14番それを見るように待ちかねタンホイザ、外からナイスネイチャー、そしてその内から
せいやそいやバッショ
それを見るようにシンボリルドルフ少し離れて1番その後ろ11番外から行くゼンノロブロイ、内からエイシンフラッシュ1馬身離れて9番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ここからスタート、一気にレースが動きます。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。中山の作戦は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。北さんブラック強い、強すぎる、完全に抜け出した。北さんブラックこれは決まったか。後ろは大きく離れたぞ。残り200、余裕の走りだ。2番手との差は縮まらず、これは圧勝ムード。北さんブラック大差で今ゴールイン。
She's just so
圧倒的な
fast.
実力差を見せつけレースを制したこ
What
の
a
拍
fast
手、
horse.
この大歓声を
感謝を込めて歌います。
And in the sun.
それは後か。
Alright, time for the final 3 turns. Also, yeah, home stretch, thank you. My speed's already gonna cap. It's fine. Okay. Let's see what we can and can't do. We definitely are taking those 2 Master Cleat Hammers. So I'm very grateful the opportunity presented itself. We're losing out on these. We're missing out on 15 guts, so whatever. Stamina power. Do we need +7 in specifically one of them? Because I can't have both. Oh yeah, let's just do this for sure. No, we don't need to. Powering Megaphone, Good Luck Charm, the Cleat Hammer because I'm not using it. Energy for fun, I don't know. You see, here's the thing, right? If I do this power training on itself, I'm getting 14 power. If I do this, I'm getting more. And it's like, really? This is where we're at? And honestly, I might as well. Like, it's just the better option. It's just the better option. And look, my speed's capped. Let me make sure to use my hammer so I don't forget. And we go. There's Climax Race 1. Turn 2. Speed is in superb form. That's a weight training that we're definitely taking. So it's looking like stamina's not gonna get 1,000. But I think I'm fine with that. Actually, we're still getting... It might hit. It might hit 900 at least. It's not gonna hit 1,000 though, but it can hit 900. Just on its own. We're getting 31 more. So if I just do a power training, then... Or... Ooh! That's what the stamina manual's for.
本日はねありがとうございます。
I almost forgot.
大切に使ってくださいね。
Oh, dude, we're so back, actually.
私
We've never been so back. It literally does not matter what we click here. Because this is effectively gonna be the last bit of numbers that we're getting. If I do this, it hits 590, I think. Because 564, 570. Oh, we can get Guts to B. Yo! Oh, we're so back.
気合だ。
Watch me be off by like 2,
逃げてみせます。
and I just don't know how to do math. Oh no,
ど
I'm
な
not.
たもこなたもご賞覧あれ。
Alright, last race. Twinkle Star Climax.
かけ
Kitasan Black, get him.
ここは負けられない一番人気16番。
盛り上げていくよ。
トゥインクルスタークライマックス最終第3戦。圧倒的強さを見せつけてきた北サンブラック、このままトゥインクルトップスターに輝くのか。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子サイレンス鈴鹿、スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってここまで無敗、三冠馬娘北サンブラック1番人気です。
並みいる強豪たちによる好レース、一瞬たりとも目が離せません。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
北サンブラックとサイレンス鈴鹿、この2人が競り合っているぞ。先頭は北サンブラック、単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはサイレンス鈴鹿、3番手にはスーパークリーク、外からメジロマックイーン、1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう北サンブラック、快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのは北サンブラック、このままリードすることができるか。続きましたサイレンス鈴鹿、5馬身差スーパークリーク、1馬身離れて桜千代のメジロマックイーン追走、1馬身差ファインモーション、外を回りますエアグルーヴ、外でビターグラッセ、差がなく待ちかねタンコイ、その外並んでダイワスカーレット、向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ14馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。北サンブラックまだリードをキープしています。続いてサイレンス鈴鹿、3番手スーパークリーク、2馬身3馬身開いて桜千代の少し後ろからメジロマックイーン、それを見るようにビターグラッセ、
せいやそいやバッショ
ファインモーション、並んできた外にはエアグルーヴ、外ダイワスカーレット、さらには待ちかねタンコイ、外を回ります富士奇跡、その外並んでエアシャカー、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、
栄光のゴールへ向かって各馬娘が一斉にスパートを始めます。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。中山の直線は短いぞ、後ろの子たちは間に合うか。サイレンス鈴鹿食い下がる北サンブラック、ボールは強い、余力を残したまま200を通過、余裕の走りだ。後ろをぐんぐん突き放して、これはスイスリード、逃げる北サンブラック、北サンブラック、これは完璧な勝利です。他の追随をまるで許さなかったぞ。最終第3戦を制したのは北サンブラック、他を寄せつけぬ圧倒的実力、今ここに最強の名を冠し
感謝を込めて歌いますってそれは後か。
Thank you, Kitasan Black. I'm also realizing that I didn't buy skills before that, and she still just kind of zoomed. So what do we get? Look at those numbers. 1060. We didn't really get another stamina skill. So I could get Soft Step and then Festive Miracle, but I just don't think it would be worth it. Because it'll only proc like maybe once in a blue moon. We're grabbing Radiant Star. Also, geez, 1000. That's... Don't know how I feel about that statement. 1000. Home stretch. How much is it just for all of these front runner skills that I want? And oh, then we can't get Radiant Star. I think I'm okay with that. Because this does let us grab all of these other very cool and important white skills. Simply at the cost of getting gold skills for score. But I think I'm okay with that. So, yes. We'll take it. Alright, well, let's see how this does. Show me my results. There we go, S+. With okay white sparks and 2 star guts. So wait, you had late Sager sparks? I mean, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Well, good job, Kitasan. You did it. As for me, oh. Look at all those fans that we got for our top Umadol. Look how not there we are. This expires in like a few hours, by the way. Not one day, so not a few hours, but a little over a day. It's just so funny. I love seeing all of the memes that are like talking about her absolute greed. It's quite endearing. So let's go ahead and do our wheel rolls. Also, oh yeah, no, look at this. I was about to complain about the fact that that said like, I think it was 41 points remaining before the next reward. I was actually gonna howl. Okay. I was like, why didn't it just get the last one? Because it got my guaranteed spin, okay. Okay. Here's our bingo. I believe that is going to be it for today. Just gonna do this before I forget. Because this card seems like it could be pretty good, and I'm probably gonna use it in my next run. Especially if I'm not gonna be able to use Kitasan, if I run Kitasan again, rather. Because this just seems nice. It's 5 race bonus, but I mean, really, it's just budget Kitasan question mark. I don't know how accurate that statement is, and I'm pretty sure it's just wrong, but you know. Oh. Well, I guess it's not Bakushin time.